So just 4.5 minutes to go. Once again, if there's anyone on the grid who should still be there, please clear the grid for this Austrian Grand Prix from Spielberg. The safety car, which is right around in this weekend on its final lap of inspection on the circuit. Mercedes safety car being driven in this instance by Oliver Gavin. But just to ahead of McLaren with 62, yeah, still 22 degrees with an ambient of 17 degrees according to our screens.
Also, weil die Aufnahme von Salatio relativ niedrige Temperaturen im Vergleich zu dem, was wir hier in den letzten beiden Jahren schon erlebt haben. Gleich beginnen die letzten 120 Sekunden Countdown vor der Aufwärmrunde, ehe dann das Rennen erst richtig starten wird. So, 2 Minuten.
Well done to everyone. What a tactic. Congratulations from David Cook. By Dr. Hannes.
And I was hoping it wasn't going to break down, because at that stage I was going very slowly, and I was behind Barrichello, and the Italian press, if I had broken down then, would have murdered me. But you know, I just had to save fuel and try and save the brakes, and that's what I was doing. And then I started pushing and pushing. Then when Barrichello went in, that's when I really put the hammer down, and that's what got us ahead of DC.
Minister for Sports of Styria.
Obviously, this is my nightmare scenario. Not only have I taken my teammate off at the start, I've you know, finished second to a Ferrari. So obviously I'm very sorry for running into Mika, but I misjudged that corner. And then the rest of the race was just a case, I guess, of Eddie being quicker on those last few laps after the stop.
The OMTC, OSK, the national body. Congratulations, gentlemen.
It was after all, the end of the day result was acceptable. You know, like I said before the race, to come here to score points was important, and we did that. Whatever happens in the first corner, second corner, that's not now important at the moment in this situation. But you know, generally overtaking again other cars, racing against other drivers was again very enjoyable. I think that organisation here in Austria did a good job in terms of blue flags, so it made the racing extremely interesting for me.
And if we have a look at the